GETTYThe UN has found that children are mistreated in North Korea. The shocking revelation comes as tensions have reached breaking point on the Korean peninsula as a war of words between Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump has followed North Korea's ballistic missile tests. The UN called on Pyongyang to stop child labor in farming, mining and construction, as well as discriminating against youth for the crimes of their parents. October 2, 2017. Ryu Namseok 61 poses for a portrait in a public square in Pyongyang. This is also a serious underlying cause for child mortality, also mortality of their mothers. UN panel member Kirsten Sandberg. The UN Committee on the Rights of the Child called it the ideological indoctrination in its education system and malnutrition among North Korean children. UN panel member Kirsten Sandberg said, "We do have reports which are credible, that children are at least to a certain extent tortured or exposed to violent treatment by the authorities in various circumstances. This might be when they return to the country after having tried to stay abroad, and then are being forcibly returned. It happens on the border. We've heard reports about violent treatment. We also have reports of violence against children in detention." In its findings, the UN panel said it had reports of discrimination against students based on their social status and political views of their parents. GETTYThe watchdog called on the hermit state to allow children freedom of expression. Sandberg said North Korea has a serious nutrition problem. She said there is still an over 40% rate of undernourishment. This is also a serious underlying cause for child mortality, also mortality of their mothers. And children under 5 years continue to suffer from high rates of stunting and wasting. According to the UN, children are ordered to volunteer periods of their day to work on farms and mines, collect woods in the forest, repair railroads and participate in forestation construction. The watchdog, composed of 18 independent experts, also called on North Korea to allow children freedom of expression, including access to the internet. North Korea told the UN panel last month that international sanctions imposed on it over its nuclear and ballistic missile programs would endanger the survival of North Korean children. There was no immediate reaction from Pyongyang to the findings, but a North Korean diplomat in Geneva told Reuters just before they were released, "We are committed to dialogue